Welcome back to part 11 of Final Fantasy XIII. Last time we were over there at that save point. Hope was still standing behind us. Why are you so timid, boy? Why are you so scared? Actually, do you run behind me if I'm... I hate this camera. It's like a good... Oh, okay, you do run. That's good. Because you're just walking. Like, what are you doing, boy? Anything over there? No. Oh, wait, what is... Oh, no, that's the thing that we're on.
Which way do we go?
Well... There's multiple ways you could go. What you want to do, honestly, is not that, not that, not that, not that. Put the map back up. Just go up this. Let's go up this way. Stop complaining. I do appreciate that he is complaining, though, because it's very characteristic of him. Dang it. Just fight me. Just fight me. Just fight me. There we go. I probably should have stayed in Super Soldier. Let's take out the tracker, of course. I decided I probably should have cut the battle out because we fought both these enemies, but you know. I believe that flare strike point, it tells... Oh, that's what it is. It's like a little enemy targeting beacon and it will attack you, so you have to make sure you take that out. I should probably have... Yeah, I should have levered it, but that's not that big a deal. I'm not going for 100% bestiary. You know how confused I was when I found out that it was a bestiary and not a bestiary? Like, beast, I assumed it was, you know, like, you're logging beasts, but nope. Bestiary it is. Did my potion not go up? Maybe it did and he just got it back. That's a darn shame. Come on, light. There we go. Just finish him. There we go. I might not have mentioned, but if you select a command, you put in some commands or whatever, and then you press Y, you will start the ATB bar. You'll start your turn. No, get back up there. You'll start your turn wherever the ATB bar is. So if it's only filled up, look at that. We already got a spark ring. If the ATB bar is only filled up like one way, then it will. That's how far it will go. Do I want any of these things? No, what I do want, let me see. Can he synthesize anything with his current item? What about Airwing? Oh, strength. I don't need that. Gladius, that's so... Wait, what do I get if I do this? Do I get anything? Nothing. Alright. Let's back to level 5. Blaze, Fire, Saber. Do this. Alrighty. And back down we go. Yeah, I'll probably cut out all these battles because it's just not that interesting. Though I will get that item in the background when we return. Okie dokie. Those guys, I get so confused. The gunners are the ones who the gunners don't bestow buffs. The other dudes do, the trackers or whatever. But I always get confused because the guy who does bestow the buffs, he has a gun and he's in the background. The gunners don't actually have guns. Another item? There might be an... Oh no, there's no item. We could probably walk around here. Yeah, we could probably walk around this. I love how he's creeping too, like that's just so great. If I can sneak, whatever, I'll just cut it. Alright, that battle was like 10 times harder than it needed to be. I started out not in Super Soldier, so I switched to Super Soldier. The thing of the matter is, so that targeting beacon that the whatchamacallit puts out there, I'm gonna stop because there's a cutscene up ahead. The targeting beacon that the tracker puts out, it tells the Ulan where to target and its guided missiles. If you don't have Protect on Lightning here, and she happens to get within range of the targeted, where the targeted missiles, the guiding beacon is, she will die. And the problem with that is that you don't have control over her physically, so she might just kind of wander in, or she might attack an enemy that's near that, and she'll die. So I died twice, but with Protect on, it halves that damage, and she can live through it. So it's kind of a point of both. Actually, whoa. It's a point of, yeah, we're good. Both paying attention to where you are and where the enemies are, as well as making sure you have buffs on your character.
This isn't working.
Huh?
I mean, you're a liability. You'll just slow me down.
What?
I'm sorry, but I can't protect you when...
You can't leave me here. You gotta take me with you.
Enough! The whole world is against us. I can barely keep myself alive, let alone some helpless kid! I don't have time to baby you. You want to get tough? Do it on your own! This cannot be happening. Look out!
And here we go. Second, what are these called? Eidolin? Second Eidolin battle. Alright, so first things first, of course we're going to leave for him, although it doesn't really matter. Like I said, all these battles, the goal is basically to last. You might want to throw up War and Peace because he will attack Skyward Swing. That's super strong. Thundara. Alright, here we go. And when he goes into... Oh god, that's so rough. That's... Sorry, I'm all over this, but he has a bunch of attacks that do a lot of damage. If you get Protect on, you can kind of live them. He will use this thing called Olward Shield, or something Shield, Olward Shield, I don't even know what it is. But there we go, that thing. That's your chance to kind of attack and do some damage to him, boost the chain gauge. After it, I do believe he will do some more. Feel that? Oh my god, I screwed it, I screwed it. Oh my god, I screwed it, I screwed it. I screwed it. Crushing blow, I'm dead, I'm dead. I'm not dead. I'm not dead. I'm like frantically switching paradigms here. Heal me, heal me, heal me. We're good. Alright, get Super Soldier back in here. And let's heal up like this. Alrighty. This was so stupid. What you want to do is when you're doing this, you should have already boosted the chain gauge, or not stagger, but use Commando a little bit. And now you can get him with the chain gauge, the double ravagers. That should be your goal there.
Let's go!
More Ando Piece. Skyward Sword. We're about halfway there. We should be good. Heal me, heal me. Dual casting. Come on, Ola Shield. Hit him. Alright, cool. I don't know if I mentioned it, but there's that repeat battle command. If you put in your own commands, you can just repeat them, so that's always nice. And Gestalt mode. Perfect. Not perfect. Hope died, but close enough. My goal was to get him to put Protect and Shell, which is, improves defense and his magic resistance with Protect and Shell. He got Protect on him, but he kept dying. I think he died with Thundara. So kind of unfortunate. But we got him nonetheless. And I believe we 5-star the battle, because look how long it's going to take. 25 minutes? No, you can't even last 25 minutes. So there's better ways to do it. But like I said, those battles are kind of a joke, because you don't have many options. Just don't die. You'll generally be good.
Whoa. Your brand looks different.
I love how you're just staring at her chest right now. Like, even though it's closed up, but I guess it's the reflection.
I must
thingy.
have hit my head on that purge train.
Am I really in your way? I'll do better. I'll try harder.
We'll toughen you up.
Huh?
I'm sorry about before.
That's something that protagonists just don't do often enough. Apologize. Sometimes it's okay to apologize. It's perfectly acceptable to just be like, hey, my B, I'm sorry. But I believe that was the last battle for this pair, which would mean it's probably a good time to remove power wristband, and oops, remove the silver bangle, just to be on the safe side. Oh, come on.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? I completely forgot that there's another battle. This battle is, you're supposed to summon. I'll show off this because this is our first time. Skip the tutorial. Basically, techniques, summon. It calls Odin. In your summon to the battle, and she'll fight. He, she, it will fight alongside your protagonist. You can only summon the character. You can only summon the Eidolin of the character who you're leading with. So, like, if I had Saz in my party or whoever, Snow, I couldn't summon his if Lightning's in the lead. Oh, there's Odin. That's nice. Alrighty, so respectively, when you have your summon, he will auto battle, and that's lovely because you don't think about your characters. He'll do damage, he'll heal you, he'll use his super beefed up moves. But you can see that his SP is draining. And once that gets down to about 100 or so, when it gets down towards you want to make sure that you switch into Gestalt mode, which I will show off shortly, assuming we don't kill these guys too soon. Almost, and X. Alright, that works. This basically is a form change, and you get to control the Eidolin directly with he has different attacks and moves and whatnot. You can use chain gauges, and it's really good if you're fighting a boss and you want to try to stagger him or boost the chain gauge. You can do so at this point because when your summon leaves the battlefield, your characters will return fully healed and just better off than they were before. You can put in commands. Each command takes different amounts of what are they called, points? I don't know. But you know, you can kind of play around with it. I wait till I get down to about 2 or 1 or however few I can get to do Santetskin, the kind of big finisher move. Hopefully, if all goes to plan, that should kill. It should kill. He's staggered, so hopefully it kills. If I didn't kill it, it's definitely going to do this right. Yes, I believe that killed. Yes, okay, perfect. Those are summons. I probably won't use them all that much. They're nice, I guess. They're a good bailout too. You can only use them once per battle.
Sorry.
But they are useful because they will, like I said, if your party member dies, it'll give you a full Phoenix down, full restore. And that's useful if you're struggling. And they do cost 3 TP, so if you have fewer than 3 TP, make sure you grind up and get those points up if you're trying to summon.
Not by a long shot.
No, we're not going to save. I will show off this cutscene and probably end the video once we get full control of the next set of characters. Which might be right now. I thought we were going to get like backstory or something. Oh god, this part of the game is like simultaneously my favorite but least favorite. It's so annoying. But I like the music. That's the one thing. The music is so good. The music is too good, dare I say. Yeah, what was the point of asking me if I wanted to save? I mean, I'm getting control basically right here.
Guess lightning got their attention.
I wonder how Hope's doing.
They were headed towards Palampolo. Kid's on his way home. You can bet on it.
Good for him. What's wrong?
It's good. If they manage to slip in quietly. All of Cocoon is in the grip of pulse phobia. If a lassie pops up on the radar, all hell will break loose.
They don't even know why they're scared.
Afraid of what they don't know. Afraid to find out more. It gets worse the older you get. I'm terrified of what'll happen. The world probably would be better off without Pulse Lassie. I mean, most of them.
Gee, thanks. Let's go.
Yeah, if you know anything about me, you know I'm a huge fan of jazz, acid jazz, freeform jazz, any type of jazz, piano-based jazz, saxophone jazz, all the jazz. And we're gonna get a lot of that with Saz. But next time we'll enjoy this music quite a bit more and show off those enemies down there. As always, no, I'm not gonna be okay with you. I'm sorry, I'm scared. But as always, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Have a great day.